Bonnie gave me something this morning, and she said, you may want to read it. And I think it's totally fitting, so I will. 241 years ago, on July 4th, 1776, this great nation, the United States of America, in a struggle for what was right and free, was proudly born. May we celebrate that precious freedom for which our forebears fought so bravely, the freedom that is inherent in the stars and stripes, our revered flag. Celebrate freedom this 4th of July. Thank you, Bonnie. I titled the message this morning, Independence, with some question marks after it. 241 years ago, we declared our independence. What did we want independence from? Basically, the oppression of a greedy, powerful, ruthless empire. And 241 years later, there's some similarities, I think, perhaps. Like we become our parents, you know. If you look back at societies, civilizations, I think there has been one place where over and over and over again, they started out with a pretty good concept. And that's China. Through all the dynasties, and there were 4 or 5 of them. I'm not a real history nut, I don't guess. But they did. All of those wonderful dynasties, when they started with a very large amount of the philosophy of one man, and that was Confucius. And he had a philosophy that was based on building a society upon a certain morality, not a religious morality, but a morality of ethics and harmony for the good of the whole, all living things, including our planet. And every one of those dynasties started with that as their basis. And it's probably the most workable, desirable system of organizing a society that has ever been created, ever been tried. But what happened every single time? What happened here? What happened in all of the great empires of history? They all kind of got poisoned pretty much by the same thing. And that poison is a thing called greed. We all start with good intentions. We think and ponder and come up with plans for society that are based on the good of the whole. I used to say years ago that religion was the curse of humanity. But I think truly, truly, it's greed. And I think it's part of this human condition. And it's not something I think we all desire. It's something that happens. And I think it might be inherent upon our species. I don't know. But it could be. Greed. We start off wanting everybody to enjoy this life experience, but then I could be a little ruthless and have more toys and more guns and more people working for me and more status and more power and more territory and more stuff. And it becomes this poison that changes our consciousness. And I think this might be a great day for all of us to consider our own independence. The rest of the world is going to, I think, if you look at history, it doesn't seem like we've learned a whole lot as a global society, just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Maybe that's the plight of humanity. I don't know. But I do know that I don't have to keep doing the same thing over and over again. I can declare independence from this poison, this greed thing. And I'd like to refer back to that statement that we all read. Greed is based on having more abundance and more prosperity. Well, as long as we think that's something out there, we keep chasing it, and we'll do anything to get it, anything. People study to get great educations. But when we stop and remember and think, if we choose to, all we need in this life, we already have. If we truly are abundance and prosperity, and we truly are knowledge and wisdom and kindness, and if we truly do possess that divine harmony that is necessary for the perpetuation of life, we don't have to go looking for it. We don't have to work for it. We don't have to whoop somebody to get it. We've already got it. What if we declared independence from the conditioning, from the dogma, from the social pressures, and we declared our independence of our beliefs and our habits and all those filters we built up to protect us? There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to go after. There is only to give, to share. When your consciousness is abundance and prosperity and love and wisdom and knowledge, your only task is to share that. And as you share the prosperity of all of your experiences with people who maybe haven't had those experiences yet, share what you've learned. You and the other people have a richer, more enjoyable life experience. Independence. Independence from the musts, shoulds, and oughts. Freedom to share what you were born with. However many times you may have been born. However many lifetimes you may experience. freedom to share all that you are. You can't go to a store and buy compassion, no matter how much money you have. You can't go to the store and buy kindness. You can't go to the store and buy peace of mind and satisfaction. We have been conditioned our entire lives that that's what we're supposed to do, go to the store. Some store has everything you need. In reality, no store has what you need to feel and be the fulfillment that you human creature, what you are. You can buy trinkets, you can buy food, you can buy things, but you can't buy what you are. And we've been conditioned, every single one of us, since the day we breathed our first breath, that you must buy what you are. Let's declare independence from all of this conditioning. You are abundance. You are love and compassion and nurturing and caring. The only task is, are you willing to let go of the comfort zones that you feel have protected you? They haven't. So many times they enslave you, or they disable you, they handicap you from being the essence of the divine, from being the abundance that you are. That's all that you are. Infinite abundance. Ponder that a while with no filters. You don't have to be afraid of anything. You don't have to buy anything. Let's all declare our independence from all that oppresses this divine beauty, this divine energy, this abundance. In declaring that independence, may each one of us manifest all that we are into that kind of joy. Just joy. Do you ever stop and think how much anxiety we oppress our own selves with? Nobody else is doing it. We choose to do it our own selves. Here we sit this very safe, beautiful place. Nothing can hurt us here, except our opinions, our beliefs, our own habits, our own mistrust, our own self-judgments. Let's choose to be independent of all that holds us back from being the amazing creatures we truly are. Happy Independence Day. Let's stand up and sing, I am free and I am unlimited.